Hey, what's going on, Pisces? Butch here. I am going to do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. I'm going to be using the Alice in Wonderland Tarot. With all that being said, let's get it. Here's what we have for Pisces. What can we see for Pisces? All right, Pisces. So the first thing that I see is I feel like there is someone new coming in, and I feel like with this person, I feel like there's also a new vibe. I feel like with this person, they put off this very, from the very beginning, you're going to feel this very strong energy toward this person. I feel like this is going to happen, from what I'm seeing, it basically from the very beginning, from the very instant you meet this person, I feel like you're going to feel something special. Now, like I said, I feel like it starts off in that, this person communicating with you. And I feel like this person has been waiting a very long time for someone, someone that just catches their attention without them even necessarily looking for it. And I feel like this person's been waiting for someone like you for a very long time. And now that you're here, that's the energy. That's the energy you're feeling with this person is having someone in front of you that isn't about the games. Someone that knows exactly what they want. Someone that knows how to treat the people that they care about. Someone that knows how to share how they feel. And like I said, this person is going to chase you. This person is they're going to be doing everything they can to get your attention with that Queen of Wands. And from the very beginning, like I said, they've been waiting for you, even though they didn't really even know it. They didn't know you, so they didn't know they were waiting for you. But once they met you, that's the energy. They've been waiting for someone to come along, and when you came along, they knew right away what they wanted, and that's why, like I said, we have that Fool card, taking that leap of faith right off the very beginning, and this person's putting it all on the line. This person's in 100% from the get. Always putting in the work. This person's going to think about you when you're not even around. They're only thinking about you. One of the things with this person, like I said, I feel like they always, to be honest with you, I feel like this person wasn't really sure that type of person even existed. But once they realize, once they meet you, they realize that they were wrong on all accounts. And they're going to want to give to you. And, this person's going to be very generous to you. They're going to want to take you places. They're going to want to take you out. They're going to want to do things with you. They're going to want to shower you. They're going to want to spoil you. And shower you with gifts, not literally shower you. But like I said, having you in their life has changed their perspective. What you do for them is well beyond making them feel that feeling of happiness. I feel like you're affecting other parts of their life. You're making them more productive in general. Sometimes when we feel like we're missing a piece, until we find that missing piece, we can feel a bit lost. And I feel like that's what this person was. They were feeling a bit lost. They were feeling like they were never going to find that special person. And once they found you, like I said, they're not going to want to let go. Now with this person, like I said, they're gonna chase, they're gonna want to grab you and hold on to you as long as they possibly can. And I feel like you're on the same page with this person. I feel like you both want the same things moving forward. I feel like you have the same idea of what love means to you as they have of what it means to them. You know, some people have different ideas of how to show love or love languages, and I feel like their love language matches yours. You know, I see a lot of, a lot of emotional fulfillment. I feel like this person's gonna always want to make you happy, and if they ever feel like they're not making you happy, they're gonna try harder. Like I said, with that 10 of Wands, always putting in the effort. I mean, also, like I said, it's we have the Two of Cups. I feel like from the very beginning, there's going to be like I said, the moment you meet this person, there's going to be something very special. And I know I've said this before about the iceberg love, about how, as in an iceberg, you can see it from a distance, but the closer you get, the more you realize how much is really there. And again, it holds true. I feel like this person is taking that leap of faith because they trust in how they feel when they're around you. They trust how they feel when they see you. And all they're doing, like I said, when they're not around you, is they're fantasizing about being with you. I mean, this person's going to always want to be with you. They're going to want to be the person that makes you happy. They want to bring happiness into your life. They want to share the good, the bad, the ugly with you. There's a very nurturing energy with this person. I feel like this person is going to show up for you, when you need them to, even sometimes when you don't. And then we have the Emperor as well. So I feel like there's a very protective energy with this person as well. This person's looking for their forever person. They're not looking for a one-night stand. They're not looking for, something casual. I mean, we have the Ten of Cups, that family card, and then we have the Chariot. Like, I see a lot of forward movement here, Pisces. I feel like a lot of big things are coming your way. And I feel like with all this, you have someone that, brings new love into your life. Someone that is nurturing, caring, and giving. Someone that shows up for you. Someone that puts in the work. I mean, this person, they've been waiting for you. And they're not going to let go easy. Like I said, from what I can see with this person, I mean, I feel like this only, this snowballs into something much, much bigger. It's like a snowball going down a massive, snow hill. And by the end of it, it gets so big, but it continues to get big as long as it keeps rolling. And this is going to keep rolling. I don't think this person has a misperception of who you are. I feel like they're very intuitive of who you really are. And that's what's drawing them in. And like I said, with that Two of Cups, I feel like this is a bond that's going to last for a very long time, And I mean, this person, they've done it all on their own till now. We have that Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this person has got to where they are by themselves. They don't want to be by themselves anymore. It's like waking up one day and putting in all the work and obtaining all these things, having a nice bank account and having nice things in your house, having a house, having cars, all that shit is nothing if you have nothing to spend. You have no one to share it with. And that's where this person was at. And that's what I mean by this person is very authentic. I mean, very genuine at what they want. And like I said, this person doesn't want a one-night stand. This person wants a one life stand. I mean, they're looking for their forever person. And from the very beginning of meeting you, this person's going to be all in. We have new love. Like I said, we have, open communication. This person, you're never going to wonder what this person is feeling. Because I feel like they're going to be very good at telling you. You're never going to wonder what they want. And there's so much going on here, but with this person, I feel like even when you're not talking to each other, you're just in the same presence of each other. I feel like it's the way they look at you that's really going to make you feel, it's really going to fill those cups for you with that 9 of cups. Really going to make you feel like you're being seen. And that's important to a lot of people. You can be with people and they can do all these things for you, but if you're not seen, that in itself can be very harmful to your mental state. But like I said, with this person, I mean, they're looking for a family. They're looking for someone they can share that with. And I mean, I feel like this person comes, like I said, when they're not with you, they're fantasizing about you. They're thinking about you. I mean, they only want to be with you. And that's going to cause this person to finally take that next big leap and make you a very serious offer. This person has matured emotionally, and there's no games, there's no bullshit, there's no hidden agendas, there's none of that bullshit that we deal with when we deal with people saying that they're going to be there for us, but when it comes time for them to be there for us, they don't show up. That's not this person. This person, like I said, this is one of these people that you can believe what they're saying to you, because that's how they deal. That's their deal. That's how they are. They're honest. They're to the point. They don't bullshit because they have no reason to. Now with this person, we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Did I already say that? Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Did I say that? But that's the thing. I mean, in life, we can meet people that say all the good things, but they don't show up when push comes to shove. It's easy to say the good things. It's easy to make promises. It's not so easy to keep them. And some people are very good at making promises. And then there's some people who are very good at keeping them. And this person is very good at keeping them. It's like I said, it's, feeling fulfilled when just the way they look at you, with that love in their eyes, with that appreciation that they have for you. Never making you wonder how they truly feel. Now, I'm not saying this person's going to be overly emotional, but I feel like when it comes to you, they're going to be very open. It's like, I know I told a story about my grandfather before. My grandfather was probably one of the toughest men I've ever met. He was a longshore fisherman, up at 3, worked 12 hours a day, 6 days a week. And when he wasn't working, he was doing something else. Like, he was always home, building stuff, fixing stuff. He never slacked off. He was, probably 6'4", 250 pounds, big man. And, he always had this presence about him. Like, he was very, very intimidating person. But everybody that I knew always had this fear of him. But I was never afraid of him, because I seen what he was like inside his house. I seen what he was like with my grandmother. Very loving, very nurturing, very affectionate. But he never showed people that outside the house. And that's what I mean by some people, by this person being emotional for you. Like, he'd go pick flowers for my grandmother. He wouldn't go to the store and buy them because somebody would see him. But he'd go out in the field and he'd find nice flowers and he'd pick them for her. Or he'd do little things for her, like he'd run baths for her, or he'd give her extra money to go out and do whatever she wanted to do. And I mean, it was just that about him. I remember them dancing, him turning on some music and coming up behind her while she was doing dishes and just grab her and they'd be dancing in the kitchen. I mean, he was just such an affectionate person, but nobody's seen that outside the house because he was such an intimidating looking person. But for her, he was a big teddy bear. For me and my for us, his grandkids and stuff, he was always like that with us. Always telling us jokes, always playing games with us, and always, even when he was tired as shit, he had time for us. And that's the thing with some people. Some people have big, lovable hearts, but they only share it with so many people. And it's not that he wouldn't do anything for anybody outside the house. I don't want to get that misconception that he was not a good person, like he was mean or anything. He had that look about him. But if you were stuck on the side of the road, he'd pull over and he'd help you out. You know, if you needed something, he'd help you out. But it was just the aura that come off him that was very intimidating to some people. You know, he always wore those flannel jackets and rubber boots. I don't even know if he had a pair of sneakers. But he always had that serious look to him. Except for when he was with his family. And with his family, he was a completely different person. But that's what I have for you. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.